Alright, it is time. I just gave myself a minute to grab some water this time around, so yeah. Let's get to it. So how we're going to do this is normally it's the youngest player, but since it's just me, myself, I, and a toaster oven, we're just going to be going in rotating order. So we're going to start with red, then we're going to go yellow, then we're going to go blue, and then we're going to go white. Apparently this is, I don't know why, but this is the exact same order as I did with Harry Potter, where I did red, yellow, blue, and white. Well, this one was green, but anyway, so we're going to go red first. I'm going to roll the die and 6. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's 1 out. We have a barrier. Now, we have to take this wall, and we're going to block off. I'm going to make it a bit harder and block this wall, this spot off, like so. Wait, do you move? Hang on, I've forgotten if you can actually move when you've placed a wall. Move one, but oh, okay. There's not allowed to block all the right. Yeah. Okay, no, you just move a wall. Okay, I just forgot how to play this game because it's been some time. All right, blue. 6. Move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go 6. Wait. All right. Then white gets a 6 again. Oh, what's with this dice? Here's the thing. The downside to this dice is it's large. We'll move the guy in the back, just because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to stand right there. Next one is the Minotaur. The Minotaur moves 8 spaces, if I recall. So we can move it closer to blue. We can move it closer to white. I'm going to move it closer to white. So how do you... Okay, so I think you get down from here. So we're in an angle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Minotaur is in play. Let's see how long he stays out for, because if someone touches the Minotaur, it goes back to start 4, and it's this one, because don't you two fight. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go 4. So everyone has at least moved 1. Let's keep her going. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. And a 5 again. Minotaur's there, so it might be advised to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a gray tile. Right, let's do this one, and we're going to block off this way. Alright. I forgot who. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think I got that right. I hope I did. 3. 1, 2, 3. So now he has to go around the long way, unless I want to block the path even further. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could stay right there. People can correct who actually went before then, because I don't remember for some reason. I should put number markers or something like that, just to say, oh, they went first and then this, then that. All right. 1, 2, you're gonna go around. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have, the Minotaur hasn't moved yet for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, and there's a wall. We're gonna move this wall up here. There's a wall up here behind the clock, if you didn't notice, and we're going to block you off just because blue is a jerk. unless we get to move the wall already again. So yeah, 3. You're gonna have to take a detour. 1, 2, and 3. Oh hey, you finally moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, let me figure out what its range is, because if it gets it to him immediately, they go back to start. Let's see, move the Minotaur 8 spaces. The Minotaur starts through any green space adjacent to the temple, or from its current location. If the Minotaur runs into a hero while moving its 8 spaces, oh, they got lucky. Okay, so red moved in. So yellow, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have a Minotaur on their tail. Freaking bull. Well, I don't know what the Minotaur is. 6. Actually, I think it is a bull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's part bull, part no, I'm thinking centaurs, not minotaurs. Okay, what do we gotta do? Well, we could slow down yellow or slow down blue. None of them are a big threat, so we're gonna slow down blue. Wait, no, that is blue moving. No, that is white. Never mind. Whoops, my bad. Okay. I think it's white. 6. That didn't even roll properly. I'll count it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got yellow going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're nearly at the temple. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're next to each other. If white gets the Minotaur, oof. 1. Yeah, white goes back to start, and here's the worst part. The Minotaur goes back to start, to its starting position in the temple. So white is now lost, because if the blue and yellow get into the area, then, well, you know, they'll be ahead by 1 point. And remember, it's all 3 sides heroes that have to go into the thing, and yellow is safe. I'll move you to that spot right there. So now yellow will have to move another person now, 3 and 4. The last space right there. 1 down. Actually, right here. We're going to have them face that direction, the other counter. Alright, so white now needs to move someone else. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And since they start, just drop that. I think that was something. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A wall! Hey, you know what? Since we're blocking people like crazy, how about we block the... Actually, no, I'm going to slow the path down by blocking that route, because he could have just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he has more time to go around than, you know... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, both yellow and blue are tied. And yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that got cocked into the maze. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yellow. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can stand right next to that maze block. Ooh, I think, yep, he's dead. Yep, he's dead. 1, 2, and 3. The Minotaur can start wherever he wants around the block as long as he starts adjacent to the temple. Yellow, oh, not yellow, red goes back to start, and you go back to there. Okay, I think, yeah, that was white. Alright. I don't remember, don't go yelling at me, it was red, or it was yellow, or it was supposed to be pink. Pink's not even a color in this. 3. 1, 2, 3. Maze wall. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna block off this path right here. Six. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reline that spot. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was stuck in a maze. And it's a wall. I suppose no matter what, nothing will be good at stopping. So we're going to block this spot off just to slow down the path. Excuse me. Alright, so that was right again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That got stuck in the maze again. And it was a minotaur, so 1, 2, the freaking maze block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, he is 2 spaces. Stand still. Dang. That went in the maze. That also went in the maze. If that stayed straight, I would have been amazed. Gone. Because Minotaur goes back to start again. Now white can move. 3. Now red goes back to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That went in the maze. Damn it! Stop going in the maze. Okay, wall. We're gonna build a wall. Okay, I've got all the walls deployed from like the edge of the map. I could move one of these decorative walls, but I don't think that's going to be interesting enough, so I'm going to keep those unless like absolutely necessary. Plus it creates an obstacle, so we're going to move this wall from this space to free up a room. To prolong red. Now, before you go saying, these 2 are blocked. There's a 3rd path. Each area has 3 paths. So don't go saying, oh, it's blocked. And speaking of stuff that's going to be blocking things, is the freaking Minotaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now yellow will probably have to go around the Minotaur. Now did it just send it out? Or was that red? No, it was yellow. Alright. Wall! We're going to move this wall. No, those are 3 far. We'll prolong blue. Well then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should have just done like 1 here instead of 3. Actually, it would have gone. This video would have gone. Like, this would be the shortest video on my channel. If I did a 7-second challenge, I'd probably do that, but no, I'm not interested in the 7-second challenge. Alright. It was blue, and then white. This is why I hate playing these stuff by myself. In fact, here's the thing. I don't know why I chose to do this by myself. Probably just, I don't know, for personal reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can stand right next to the wall. Move a wall. I'm gonna move this wall. I'm gonna clog up this wall. Space. Minotaur, stop bringing the stupid Minotaur out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Minotaur again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He doesn't have much direction to go. He has to go down the long way. Providing people can move. Is the Minotaur like rigging the dice? 1, 2, 3, 4. He has been defeated. Flees back to start. Red can't get a break. Minotaur is back at start. Alright, speaking of red, red actually moves this time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4. I think that was about to land off 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, there is no 3. No, there is a 3. What am I kidding? Move this wall. And block that off, I think. I don't know if that's allowed, but... Nah, let's not... Ooh, don't go flying off the board. I'm going to place it here instead. White. Oh no, I think it's white now. White. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't get it. Oh, crud. Just stay there, since I lost position. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. That's 4 on my hand. Wall! We're going to remove this wall. We're going to place it here. That didn't really help in any way. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. White might be able to get into the temple, but if a Minotaur shows up, 1, 2, 3, and then he's in big trouble. 4. I thought that was the Minotaur. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. But thing is, that landed on the Minotaur. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the thing. This is supposed to take 20 to 30 minutes. It might take longer. I hope not. Alright, white! Let's see a 6. That's a 3, not a 6. 1, 2, 3. At least you block the way for a wall to block you off. 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 space! Ooh, because you can't go diagonal. Remember that. Which means if the Minotaur shows up, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then white, you better get a 3. Oof, 1 off. Wall. Wall's not going to help in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to remove this wall over here, and we're going to place it... no one's going to go this way. Let's just block this off because I can. So yeah, no one can get in or out of there. Alright, so yellow needs at least a 3. There's a 6, so that's a waste of a roll. Alright, yellow has 2 pawns in the temple. All that is left is this little guy right here. And here's the stupid thing. The movement does not continue onward, so you're going to have to put up with wasting a 3, wasting a 6, Just move one space. Get used to it. It's Mario Party logic. It's a board game. What do you expect? Alright. Blue, build a wall. Let's be Donald Trump who wants to build a wall. Wait, what? Let's not be Donald Trump and build a wall around Mexico. I'd rather build a wall around your foot. What is wrong with me? I'm an adult and I said foot. Why would I build a wall around your foot? Put it over here. I think I lost track of that. Alright. Get a 3. That's a wall. You move another wall. Let's move this wall just to block up another useless point. Red. Build. Stop making me move walls. I know I made fun of the wall joke. Let's not build walls. Build a wall here. And I'm the one paying for it. Oh, for finally. 1. He's gone. So close, but so far. And because of all those walls, I've lost track of who went where. Okay, they rolled the wall. I think you rolled the Minotaur, so you get to move. Don't blame me when I'm playing these board games by myself. Like, I managed to survive Harry Potter's one before, so how am I surviving this one somehow? Or not? 2, 3, 4. Tell me how bad I am at remembering turn orders when I'm by myself. I mean, I could have picked the worser board game, which was Stone Age, which would have been a nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could do that, but I'll need someone else to do it with. All right. Yo, build up. Stop! Well, I think I know what joke I'm going to put in the comments section. I'm just going to make a build a wall joke because I'm building so many walls. Why is it funny? I need some water. That's better. Blue! It landed on the laptop, and it's still freaking build a wall. Let's move. I think everyone's just moving the exact same wall around, so you can go here this time, just to create a dead end. Alright. 5, finally, movement! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, look at this. You're going to exit out of this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly enough just to get him back to start. Now it is blue. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. A Minotaur. Oh, but I know where this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in front of his face. Ooh, I just moved his nose. 1 space. Jeez. Red, you better back off or something. 5. Hey, let's back off the Minotaur. That is breathing right in your face. No one wants that, so back off slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right behind a hedge. Behind the hedge. Good idea, unless it goes around the exact same way. 5! Alright, your hero, I'm going to call it, because these are probably just your soldiers, and this guy is the general. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see how well this goes. Well, it's not going to go well, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Minotaur caught onto his scent and sent him back to start. So far, I think at this stage, red and white are just going to tie for third. Because I ain't sitting here until, like, we get a victory. Alright. Blue did that. White. Let's see you pull a miracle off. Or summon the Minotaur. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can go there. Also, please click the notification bell, because that's probably why no one's actually watching these, because the notification bell's not even clicked. Alright. 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6. Dumb thing is you're going to have to go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 behind the hedge. Blue has summoned it again. Move it again. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's breathing down his neck. So if white rolls the Minotaur, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give me that dice. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. There, if I can just get at least 1 onto the goal. 5. Alright, I'm gonna have to move the Minotaur just to get to this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're probably lucky I didn't put the jump over the hedge rule, otherwise the Minotaur's just gonna go like crazy. Speaking of the Minotaur, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets captured because, well, back to start. And 26 minutes, and this isn't supposed to be crazy. Alright. Blue. Now, blue just did that. It's white. Right. And they summon the Minotaur. How about we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going after red. Excuse me. 5. Red is going around. 4 and 5. That just got cold. Just got stuck into the computer. 5. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blue, get something better than a 5's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you guys want me to do these board game things again, well, please tell me something in the comments, because I won't be doing these again. If you want me to do them again, well, I could do them like once a month, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't get stuck. It's stuck in the board, not on my finger. Right. Minotaur's moving again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. You need to get 1, 2. You need a 4 just to get safe. If it's 3, you're stuffed. A Minotaur, you're stuffed. A wall, maybe. That pinged off my hand. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And 3. That's what the dice rolled. Is a 3. Alright, well, no matter what, you're going to be roasted. Or build a wall. I could save him, or I could... No, you can't screw with him, so... Let's move a different wall. Let's move this wall. And we'll block off yellow, just to prolong the game. Why am I torturing myself by doing this? Alright, red... Yellow's got to move somewhere. We're moving that wall out of the way, and instead, you're going to block just to teach you a lesson. Minotaur! Minotaur! 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, yeah. There's the number. How about back to start? We're moving this guy this time. 1, 2, and 3. You can sit behind a wall. 5. So you've got to take the long way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's the final soldier going to move. No, that's a wall. So we're going to block off Let's block off there. And create a dead end right in front of his face. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously? Seriously? Breaking airplane. I'm sure my mic can pick up the airplane engine. So an airplane's flew on over. If not, congratulations, you win a lemon. Though I would be crazy enough to eat the lemon, so you won't get a lemon. But you'll get a lemon in the mail. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'd be amazed. No, let's not mail people random lemons, otherwise we're just going to be in big trouble. And the wall. So far, a war between building walls. Being stupid. Wow, that would have... 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time he can't be blocked. He cannot be blocked because he's standing in the path. Stop going in the maze. Get out of the maze. Go around the maze. Yes, go around the maze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If he gets a 3 or anything, he is safe. 6! There's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can stand right there. 6! Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, yellow, are you moving? No, you're building a wall in the middle of... Oh, wait, there's a... Could someone tell me if I was an idiot and forgot there was a wall right here? Can someone tell me that? Because I just forgot there was a wall. I thought I got rid of all the walls, and there's this one wall right here going, hey, you forgot about me. How did I forget him? All right, I'm going to move him. 2 block off. Let me block this spot. Because why not? There's no good spots to block people from. Ooh! 1, 2, 3, right in the crop. In the plums. So he goes back to start. Plums. In fact, here's the stupid thing. It was on his turn. He could have wrote anything but that. There's 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And summon the Minotaur and save 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these 2 guys are in trouble. So whoever's closer will receive the plums. 4. There's 4. And a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far red is closer. But the Minotaur shows up. So we're gonna go after white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is funny because the Minotaur is going after white. Because red was controlling it. 5! 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I should have... What he could have done was send it over towards yellow, but hey, whatever. Wall! He is standing inside the wall, so he can't, well, do anything. So instead, we're going to take this from here, and limit his possibilities. It's a wall again, so we're moving the wall again, but blocking. We'll do that. Stop moving walls! We don't need them! Get out there! Get out of the building, it's going to blow! Get to the wall! Okay, don't do Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. We're going for more than the required time, which was 20 to 30 minutes. We're going longer because I keep putting walls inside of walls. and then putting more walls inside of bags for some reason. And then we're putting all the bags inside bags, and then bags going into bigger bags. And I'm moving 6 because bags. I'm being stupid because we're going on for a while. 3. Hey, he moves. Move backwards to 3. So if a wall shows up, that's a 3. 3 right there. He's getting closer to the goal. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White, this is your fate. Get a wall, or move further away from it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. Well, since you're doing this, slowing it down, I'm putting a wall right there. And speaking of walls, I'm going to move this wall to here. Blue gets a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I even forgot to show off what the pieces look like, which is interesting. White, ooh, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The wall. Let's do something reckless. Oh wait, was it there? Oh, I moved the wrong wall. Hang on. I think I got the wrong wall moved. Make sure. Oh wait, no, I found out how it works. It's literally like that. It goes in. Okay, it's back. All right. The minotaur was right there. Okay. Slow down everybody's progress. 4. I think it was yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know what that phone did. Wall. Slow down the yellow. One, 2, and 3. Might be nearly done with this. Please tell me so. That's a wall. No, let's not screw over again. What the? Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh! Both of them. Actually, no. Yep, blue's in trouble though. 6. Oof. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right next to it. So if blue gets a wall, that's not what we wanted. Let's move that one down an inch. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, is anybody going to stop? Is red going to stop? No, red doesn't stop him. Alright. Is yellow going to bone itself? Yes, it's going to bone itself, but it's going to go 2 and grab blue instead. So now the question is there going to be a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've moved to there. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. red, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yellow, the $1,000,000 question is 8. Yellow wins. 1, 2. Yellow made it to the center. And there we go. Yellow wins. Second place goes to blue, and it's a tie between white and red because for some reason none of those two could even get there. So yeah, there we go. That's it. Let's pause the game and clean up. Also, I forgot to show off the pieces and what they look like, in case I haven't, but just in case. Again, that is what the white one looks like. This is what yellow looks like. This is what the red one looks like, a cranky guy. He's a Roman, makes sense. And this is what blue looks like. There we go. So, there we go. That is Minotaurus, at least in a nutshell. I hope you guys had an idea about how great these board games were in their time. Like, they're creative. Not only were they Lego, but they were also a board game in one. 2 of the greatest genres of their timeline in one package. So my final thoughts on Minotaurus. This was actually, and I'm going to say this, this was the first board game, well, Lego board game, that was actually bought for us, for me and Damien. He's not here because I can't mention him, but I can mention his name. But yeah, so we both bought this board. Look, we both got the board game from our parents, and yeah, this is the first one, and yet we haven't even played it yet. I played it on the camera, and I played it a couple times by myself, and still, it's still a really great game. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you managed to watch this video, then please click the like button and subscribe for more content. Tomorrow is the final video, and then next week, we're back to our originally scheduled program, which is amazing. So, yeah. Now a garbage truck decided to stick its nose into this. Anyways, I will see you guys all in the next video.